So in online session we have already done the theory part in which we have discussed addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. Okay, on the basis of that now we will solve exercise 12.2. As we know that we can do the addition of such terms which are like terms and we cannot add unlike terms. So we keep in mind this thing and we can try to solve the questions. So the first question is simplify combining like terms. So see the first question. The question is 21b minus 32 plus 7b minus 20b. So what we have to do? We have to combine the like terms and do the addition. So we know that 21b, 7b and minus 20b contains same algebraic factors. That is, the variable is same in each term. So that is 21, the variable is b, 7 variable is b and 20b the variable is b. So in other way also we can say if the term has same variable they are known as like terms. So we do the addition of that. So first we rearrange the given expression. So all the variable terms should be together. And 32 is your constant term, so that will be, you have to write at the last. So now we do the addition of these like terms. Okay, so we know that 21 plus 7b. So what we have to do? First we have to collect the coefficient of the variable, that is the numerical value. b remain as it is. Together if you want you can do, because we have here three terms, like terms. Minus 20, b minus 32. So now 21 plus 7 is 28. 28 minus 20 is 8. So what is the answer? 8b minus 32. Again I am repeating. In such kind of questions you have to first find out the like terms. After finding like terms, write all the like terms together. Then do the addition or subtraction of like term and solve the question. So this way we can solve first question. Move on to the second question. Now see the second question. Minus z square plus 13z square minus 5z plus 7z cube minus 15z. So what we do first? First we find the like terms. So z square, 13z square both are like terms. And minus 5z minus 15z both are like terms. So first we club like terms. Here 7z cube. For this we don't have any other like terms. It remain as it is. So minus z square plus 13z square. We write all the like terms together. Then minus 5z minus 15z plus 7z cube. If you want, we can directly do the addition subtraction. No need to do the brackets. So we do the addition of this. Minus z square plus 13z square. So this is 13 minus 1. So what is the answer? If you want, you can write a bracket. Minus 1 plus 13. We have to write the numerical coefficient z square. Minus 5 plus 15z. When you take out minus common, in between we have to write the plus sign. Why? When you open the bracket, minus 5, minus plus, minus 15. Sorry. Plus 7z cube. Once you understand the concept, no need to do these steps. Directly you can do the addition of this term or subtraction of these terms and write the answer. Okay? So 13 minus 1 is 12z square minus 15 plus 5, that is 20z plus 7z cube. So we know that if you do the directly 13 minus 1 12z square minus 5 minus 15 minus 20z plus 7z cube remain as it is. Now in algebraic expression there is one rule that you have to write the algebraic expression in the form of decreasing order. So you have to consider the power. So the term which has greater power, that you have Okay, so we have to write 7z cube first. Then we have 12z square and then we have 20z. Okay, understood the concept? The term which has greater power that we have to write first, then lower, then lower. This way we can write the final answer. So this is all about your question number 2. Move on to the third question. Now see the third question. The question is p minus in bracket p minus q minus q minus in bracket q minus p. So first of all we have to open the bracket, then we have to find the like terms, then we do the addition or subtraction. So let's see, p minus bracket, if you open the bracket, so this plus p become minus and minus q become plus, then minus q minus, if you open the bracket, so plus q become minus and this minus p become plus p. So now we find the like terms, so p minus p and plus p like terms, so that we will write together. Then we have plus q minus q. Now we do the addition of these three terms and addition of these three terms. So here we know that p coefficient is 1, here also coefficient of 1. So 1 minus 1 will give you 0. So these two terms will be get cancelled. So what is left? P. Here also plus q minus q. These two terms will be get cancelled. So what is left? Minus q. So what is the answer? P minus q. So this way we can solve question number 3. Move on to the next question. Now see the fourth question. The question is 3a minus 2b minus ab minus in bracket a minus b plus ab plus 3ab plus b minus a. So now what we can do? Before we find the like terms, we have to open this bracket. Okay, so let's see. So 3a minus 2b minus ab. When you open the bracket, this plus a become minus a, this minus become plus b, this plus become minus ab. Remaining terms write as it is. Okay, after opening the bracket, now the next step we have to find the like terms. So first term is your 3a, second minus a, then we have at last minus a. Why they are like terms? Because it contains same variables. So that we will write first 3a minus a minus a. Then we see minus 2b plus b and at last plus b. They are like terms. So minus 2b plus b and here at last plus b. So they are like terms. Next we have minus ab plus 3ab. They are like terms. So minus ab plus 3ab. So now we have club all the like terms together. Now we will do the addition or subtraction. So directly now we can do the addition. 3a minus a minus a. If you do the subtraction, 3a minus a will give you 2a and 2a minus a will give you a. So what is the answer of this term? A. Minus 2b plus b will give you minus b. Minus b plus b will give you 0. If you make a mistake, then we can just collect the numerical coefficient first. So 3 minus 1 variables are a. Here minus 2, this is plus become minus 1, plus become minus 1. Why? Because we have taken out negative sign, that's why. What is left? B. Then this one minus. So what is left inside? 1 plus and this plus minus. Remember, when you open the bracket, if negative sign is outside, you have to change the sign of the bracket after opening. And when you make a bracket and if you want to keep the negative sign, that time also you have to change the sign which are in this bracket. This minus ab. So minus 1 is the coefficient, but we have to write here plus 1. Why? Because we have already taken negative sign outside of the bracket. This minus become plus and this plus become minus. Now see, so 3 minus 1 2, 2 minus 1 will give you 1. So that is your 1. A minus 2 minus 1 minus 1 will give you 0. B minus 1 plus 1 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1 AB. So what is your answer now? A 0 into B will give you 0 minus minus plus AB. So A plus AB is your answer. So this way we can do the question, we can solve the question. You have to keep in mind the negative sign whenever you have to open a bracket or you have to make a bracket. So that you have to very careful about that bracket making and bracket opening. So this is all about your question number 4.